many Jewish people. Now don't get me wrong, I'm very proud to be Jewish, but I always wondered what it would be like if I were a Gentile. Oh yes. If I were a Gentile, goy, 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 goy. All life long I'd no longer be a Jew. If I were a Christian man, I wouldn't have to daven or wear a yarmulke in shul or say good Shabbos Friday night. If I were no longer a member of the tribe and I were a Gentile man, I could eat bacon, pulled pork, shellfish, and ham. On Christmas, eat 7 types of fish. No more having to fast on Yom Kippur. I would take down my mezuzah and put up a crucifix, but I could still enjoy the taste of a knish. And in December, put a wreath on my front door. I'd go to confession once a year to confess my sins. I'd also put ashes on my head. I'd be baptized instead of having a bris. And I'd go home to Jesus when I died. No more Yisker, I'd have a wake instead. Sitting Shiva is not something that I'll miss. Oi! If I were a Gentile, goy, 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 goy. All life long I'd no longer be a Jew. If I were a Christian man, I wouldn't have to daven or wear a yarmulke in shul or say good Shabbos Friday night. If I were no longer a member of the tribe and I were a Gentile man, I see my wife, my Maria, looking like a Gentile wife with a cross around her neck. We'd have first Holy Communions for all our kids. On Easter Sunday, I'd paint colored eggs instead of making gefilte fish and eating lots of matzah like the Yids. If I were Gentile, I'd have a nativity scene on my front lawn. There'd be a manger with baby Jesus. That would put me in a weird mood. There'd be 3 wise men instead of 3 Weissmans. And I'd miss my movie and Chinese food. No, 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 no. And I'd miss my menorah and dreidel and all the other Hebrew joys I felt. But most of all, I'd miss my Hanukkah gelt. If I were Gentile, I'd have to put up Christmas lights and risk my life climbing on the roof. Maybe I'd fall off a ladder and break my neck. And I'd be rushed to the hospital and put on life support. My life, it could be over in a poof. God, no, I certainly do not need that dreck. Oi! Christmas is a bitch, man. To be a goy, 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 goy. All life long, I'd rather be a Jew. I'm grateful for what I am. I think I'll go to daven and wear a yarmulke in shul and say good Shabbos Friday night. The Lord who made the Christians and the Jews, I'm so glad you didn't make me choose to shop all year for Christmas and pay retail is bad news. Thank God I'm not a Gentile man.